everyone, this is FantasyEsque and welcome back to the Sims 3 Fairy Amazon Royal Saga with the Verdington Fae Court. Today is an interesting day because we are diving in on our youngest fairy, Lilac O'Righton's birthday. She's going to be aging up into a young adult and officially be, a young lady in the court getting ready to take over the role of sorceress. We also have a surprising incident between her older sister and Queen Snow, who are currently in a fight. So I was just getting everyone ready for the morning. It's like 7 a.m. on Saturday. We were going to head out to celebrate her birthday to one of the inns maybe in town. And then suddenly I was like, hey, let's check up on, what the others are doing. And then I jumped to the queen, and what do I see? I see this thing right up top, where Astrid is, not really getting along well with the queen. There was like this chunk of red in their relationship, and I was like, when the heck did that happen? And then I just hovered over this interaction, and it said fight, and I was like, wait, what? So then I jumped to where she was at, and the queen has gotten into a fight with Astrid. Now, I don't know. Oh, the queen picked a fight with her, because it says be fought. So Snow is picking a fight with Astrid, which is not good. That is not good at all. Because we know that Snow is a mad queen, and you probably don't want to get into an altercation with her because we don't know the consequence of that. Now, she has been going through, our queen, some delusional episodes recently, and she's been losing traits, picking up traits, and for a while there, she was mean-spirited, and recently she actually lost the mean-spirited trait, and she became socially awkward. So that makes me think that the queen's mind right now is on overdrive, and she is misinterpreting a lot of things that the other fairies are doing and saying. So maybe because they're, getting ready to head out for a birthday party, Astrid was trying to point out some security measures for the party because Astrid just believes in, staying to the castle, staying indoors, away from the dangers of the outside world. That's very much Astrid, right? And she's doing it for everyone's good, but that's kind of what she's known. And that's what she's comfortable with. So I imagine she was probably bringing some of these things up with the queen, and the queen maybe saw that as Astrid trying to control her actions and trying to baby the queen, and she didn't like that. So now they're in a fight, which I feel so terrified about, and I'm actually really curious if we look, she dislikes Astrid, and Astrid is her niece. But if we look at her relationships, our mad queen has no one else she dislikes. Yeah, she has a bad impression of some people, but she doesn't really dislike anyone much. She's got a bad impression of her nephew, Kyle, and of Corey Salmon, and that's about it. But Astrid is the first person that she dislikes, which has me so terrified right now. But, guys. And look, Celine is right over here. I imagine the two, the hero and the heroine line, they were trying to talk to the queen about security measures before heading out because I wanted them to have breakfast and then go out together. And the queen just did not like it. Oh my goodness, this is so messy. This is like the first fight our queen has had with anyone. Oh my goodness. And look, we have Azalea in the background. Oh, and the queen beat her up. Oh my goodness. I don't know how much this is going to ruin their relationship. They do not get along well with each other. Look at her face. Just look at Astrid's face. She is not happy in the slightest. Do you guys see this? Do you see this face? Astrid does not like the situation they're in. She's not happy. She's not happy in the least. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, honey. I am so sorry. The queen does not care. Does the queen care? She does not care. Queen does not care. How bad is their relationship now? Goodness. Astrid's like the first one to get on the queen's bad side. And that makes me very, very concerned for her, because we don't know what the Queen's thinking. We don't know what the Queen might do with this information. Also, off camera, we had a birthday happen. So our minister, Lady Azalea Lakeland, aged up into an adult, guys. So she got a bit of a makeover, and I completely changed her palette. I was just wanting something different, so I completely changed her palette. And she's got a licorice and candy sort of theme now. Like dark makeup, some blacks in her outfit, pinks, a bit of orange, and I got some of her wing color and put hints of that across her outfits, like the aqua blue that she has. So this like pink black plaid with the little blue kind of highlights is kind of like her pattern. So you'll see this pattern across her other outfits with her new palette colors. But there we go. Her hairstyle, like, it's in braids now. And there we go. Her makeup is a lot darker than what she had before. She's always had very light makeup. But you know what? She's a bit older. I wanted her to be drastic. I wanted her to be, like, drastically different, a bit more mature. But I really like this kind of licorice candy look on her. I feel like it makes her pop just a little bit more. And it actually looks very nice with her skin tone and the wings. But okay, she's playing with the leaves. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, honey. Let's get our cake ready, I think. And then we'll take everyone where we want to go. So let's have a look. Actually, the minister's going to be the one who's handling the cake and organizing the event. I don't know if we want to throw like a huge birthday party or not, just because there might be like too many people there. But you know, we love throwing the parties. We love getting into contact with the other fairies around town, especially the male family members. This is like one of the ways we meet them. Off camera, another thing that happened is Silva and Haven went on a date, which was quite nice. They went to the old ruins near Castle Verdington, where Dowager Queen Ivy is that, and they had a nice time together. But I don't know how much closer they managed to get. Not that close, but they do have like a really good impression of each other, which is nice. In terms of the Avalon skills, in terms of Princess Avalon skills, so she has Master the Athletic, we know that. She's got level 4 Charisma, level 6 Cooking, level 9 Logic, level 9 Bass, 6 Drums, 9 Social Networking, 8 Photography, 9 Martial Arts. So she's like really close on getting her second and even, I suppose, third skill under the belt, and then she will have completed her proving. And what I've decided is that if she gets one of the skills that like I'm not too keen on developing myself through the potions, like if she gets the base skill of the social networking or photography, I'm gonna just interpret those skills as something else entirely. So I'm actually thinking maybe I should go through the Sims 3 skills at some point, and maybe I can make like a resource for you guys as well. Like maybe have a really brief Google document that I might link in a future video that you guys can refer to, and basically to suit my fantasy play style, some of the skills that I don't feel like apply or skills that might irritate me a bit, like the instrumental skills, maybe I will write down like my interpretation of what that skill means within my gameplay. So for example, the photography skill might not mean photography. It might be an interpretation for vision, having the vision for what kind of kingdom or queendom you want to have, right? Being a visionary. Maybe that's the skill. So instead of photography, every time we see that, we'll be like, oh, okay, so this is her vision skill. And then social networking. Well, I guess networking makes sense. But I'll probably, like, that could be politics, maybe. Social networking could be the politics skill. So things like that. So we don't have to exclude certain skills because they seem too modern for us. I can have interpretations that are a little bit more fantasy friendly. So I'm thinking I might go ahead and actually do that. That feels like a cool idea. So let me know what you guys think about that. But okay, let's grab everyone along with Azalea. Does she have the cake? She does. And I am going to just take everyone. I mean, I suppose let's give them just a little bit of time to freshen up, or at least we'll give the minister time to freshen up. Everyone else, they have to kind of deal with themselves as they will. Because if we like wait for every single person with this many fairies in the household, we are never going to be ready. But while she's kind of prepping herself up, let me see if I can really quickly... Okay, look, Astrid's taking a bath. You know what? Everyone can just deal with themselves. Everyone can just deal with themselves. I'm hoping that we have resources available to us to clean ourselves or eat at the location we're going to. If we don't, that is fine. That is fine as well. But okay. Essentially, everyone has the amount of time it's going to take Azalea to get dressed and get ready. Okay, let's come here and take a shower because you're getting chased out. What? Lilac. Lilac, go take... Do you not want to take a shower? Replace? Yeah, okay, we'll replace that. But Lilac, it's your birthday. You are stinking as can be. And we literally came here. I mean, you chased out the minister so you could take a shower. So let's go do that. Let's go do that. Clean yourself up. You're prepped. So you know what? We'll just wait for the birthday girl and the minister to ready themselves, because those are the only two Sims we should care about right now. Since the minister's organizing and it is Lilac's birthday. And how close is Lilac to... Okay, Lilac is actually closer to the queen than she is to her half-sister Astrid. Oh, I was gonna say, like, would she feel upset that the queen fought with her sister on her birthday? But actually, she's good friends with her aunt, Queen Snow. Well, you know, she's friends with her. Whereas her sister, not so much. Not so much. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. She's actually better acquaintances with the princess than she's with her sister. That's kind of sad. Not gonna lie. It's kind of sad. Okay, you are all ready. The minister is ready. So let's not waste time. Actually, minister. Throw party at. Let's have a look. She's gonna organize this event and then we're gonna get going. Let's see. Okay, I mean, we've got a handful of places that we could have this event, but I was actually thinking that we could go to King's Cross Inn. I kind of wanted to go to King's Cross Inn for this birthday event. So let's go over there. We'll do exclusive access because we don't want to share the space with anyone else. And we'll do a birthday party. We'll do a formal dress code, 12 p.m. That's fine. Okay, let's see. The ladies of the family. Want to invite Morrigan, Nuala, and then where's Ivy? Where is the Dowager Queen? Where did our Dowager Queen go? Oh my goodness! Queen Ivy is an elder! Oh my goodness, we didn't even know this. I didn't even notice that she aged up off camera. Oh my goodness, the queen's gonna need a makeover. And she's probably gonna get a new palette because, like, I just want... It's been so long since I've been playing with these ladies that when I look at them, I want to give them new color palettes. Like, I think I'm over the color palettes they have had so far. They were nice while they lasted, but like I'm ready for new ones. Just to freshen things up, you know? So, oh my goodness. Dowager Queen Ivy needs a makeover. Like heck. And then what I'm thinking is, since this is a party that we're having like away from the castle, and there was a reason, you know, we established the moon guard with our werewolves so they could help with the protection of our fairies because they're in service to our fairies. I feel like maybe when we go outside of the palace, then outside of, you know, the royal grounds, we should invite the werewolves, and they'll kind of serve as the protectors. They'll be part of, like, you know, the royal guard almost. I mean, they're the moon guard, but you know. So let's so Morgan Lee, we need to invite her because she's like literally the leader of the moon guard. And then we'll invite Ricky Salter, Rosalie Salter. And I think those are the only members of the moon guard that our minister knows. But we'll invite them. And we'll just say that, you know, they were the ones assigned to that event. But in the future, if we manage to get closer to or befriend or become acquaintances with other members of the Moon Guard, then they can be invited as well to help as part of the protection. So that works fine. Now we need to invite some of the Verdingtons, the Verdians. Well, Callum's the only Verdian. So invite Prince Callum Verdian. I keep calling him Verdington. He's actually Verdian after he got married. His name changed. And then we'll invite Draco. We'll invite Zuko, Haven. Oh no! I wanted to invite... Okay, Draco, I'm gonna have to boot you, honey. Because we want the Queen's sons to be invited. They get preferential treatment. So we'll do Zuko, Haven, and Kato. Be nice to have all three of the brothers as young adults joining the event. So okay, there we go. It's starting at 12. Let's take everyone with us. So let's go over to King's Cross Inn. By the time we get there, it is going to be 12. Might even be later, but that's fine. And the Sims are getting stir crazy from staying in the palace for so many days. So that's why I figured going out for this birthday party might be good for us. Yes, we are visiting the King's Cross Inn. August Bryant, you have a party going on? No, don't throw a party at the same time as us. No, no, no. No, no, no. We don't want any of that. Don't do that. We don't want you to throw the party at the same time as us. We have everyone's attentions for ourselves. For ourselves. Okay. I love looking at Azalea with her new appearance. She just looks so nice. She looks so nice. Okay, that's right. Everyone is getting ready. Yeah, we're gonna get there like after the party starts. Like the guests have already arrived. And oh, Silva likes Kato. Oh, she thinks Kato's attractive. That's fascinating because she and Haven have been having a thing. But I suppose this is the first time. I mean, he has been invited to the castle before, but I suppose this is the first time that they're spending like the day together at an event. Okay, we need to put down the cake, which will probably be back here. Let's put down the cake. There we go. There we go. Okay, our lovely Sims, what are they doing? Okay, not everyone smells the greatest. Not everyone smells the greatest, unfortunately. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's fine. Everyone, come on. Let's go on inside. Let's go on inside, everyone. Callum's not too fond of Silva, probably because she stinks. Oh, goodness. Oh, some of these Sims, they're just miserable. Oh, no. Oh no. You know, the thing about dive bars is that they've got these sounds sometime, and I can see Haven. What is Haven doing? Okay, I was like, why does he have long hair? That's just the game being odd at a distance. But I see musical instruments. We don't want any musical instruments. Thank you very much. But let's take Celine upstairs so she can freshen up. Do we even have a shower over here? We do not, do we? We don't have a shower, do we? I thought we might have, but we don't. Which kind of sucks. Okay, well, no showers or baths, but we'll get her to just brush her teeth and wash her hands and hope that helps just a little bit. And then she can come down. And can you order food at the bar? You can. You can even buy birthday cake. Nice, because this is like an event. Buy a group serving of some nachos so everyone can eat. Okay, we'll do that. I hope our fairies don't start running away. Okay, Morid is feeling good. The queen is about to pee herself. Like, where is she? She's just peed herself. The queen just peed herself, guys. She just peed herself. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, come on up. Let's just wash our hands twice and hope that helps. Can they get upstairs? Where is... Hold on a second. Is there a way for them to get upstairs? There isn't. No, there is. Right over here in the middle. Okay. You guys go. You guys do that. Celine is like hungry. She's like, food first. That's a bad quality stew, surprise. I didn't know the quality of food you get at the bar could be bad. Like, I didn't know that. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Okay, we can see members of our moon god in white, which is really good. Obviously, they're in charge of security, and it is actually so cool to see Astrid just on her own, like autonomously, speaking to Morgan Lee, who is leader of the moon god, because I imagine that these two... Is Morgan Lee the... Yeah, she is. And I find that really cool because it makes me think they're talking about the security measures of this party, which is, you know, what Astrid was on about in the very beginning. So that I find that very fascinating, and I like that a lot. Okay, Queen is tending to herself. Still feels terrible. The hand washing isn't helping too much. But hey, what can be done? What can be done? Okay, Saffron. You know what? If they want to tend to their needs, I feel like they can do that on their own. That is fine. Oh, actually, Lilac wanted to play a trick on her mother, which, off camera, I don't know if she was not doing her homework or what it was, but Celine told her off for something, and then Lilac got a bit upset at her mother, and she wants to play a trick on her mother because of that. So let's get her to do hothead on her mother, because her mother actually is a hothead, and that's why Celine went off at poor little Lilac. We'll get her to play a fairy trick, and then we're going to come back down and blow out the birthday candles. Hopefully everyone is feeling just a little bit better by that point. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back down after this. At least it's in private. She's not going to embarrass her mother in front of everyone else. Is she? Are you going to embarrass Mother Dearest in front of the others? I suppose she would indulge you. It is your birthday. Come on. Now she's just stuck there. Are you actually stuck there? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Don't go down. Your daughter wants to play a trick. Let's indulge her. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. Okay. Here we go. Oh. I feel bad for Celine. Oh, that is so mean. Lilac, you need to be nicer to your mother. Yeah, her mother is not happy. She doesn't find that funny in the slightest. But that just made, like, Celine's day. But okay, we're gonna come down. Well, not Celine. That made Lilac's day. We are going to blow out the candles. So Lilac, Azalea, please take a break. Take a break. But this is what I meant by Azalea's, like, that plaid is kind of her thing now. Because this is her party wear. And you can see that the outfit is different, but she still has, like, the pink and the black plaid. Which I feel like looks so cute on her. I actually love that. Okay. Look at how lively. Look at how lively everyone is. And actually how lively everything is. Okay. We have our birthday girl coming down. Come on, honey. Yep, we got a birthday girl coming through. Look at how busy everything is. Oh, she's adorable. She's adorable. I feel like we've barely had her as a teenager. And she's already getting ready to age up. She's barely been a teenager. She's already aging up. Aww. Okay. Well, I need to take some screenshots while we're here. So we can remember this moment. Oh, look at her. Look at her. She's actually quite pretty, isn't she? I'm excited though. We get to give her makeup and everything. Okay. Look, even the princess is in the background. Astrid's back here. Aww. Look at everyone. They're just so excited about her. Ah! Ah! Time's going by too quick. The time is going by way too quick. My darling, darling girl. Blowing out the candles. Oh, this is so sweet. This is so sweet. Okay. Oh, this is adorable. This is adorable. Oh, look at her excitedly, the princess and her sister blowing out the candles. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh, this is so nice. And then we've got Azalea back there as well. Saffron's like right at the front, getting excited for this. This is the last birthday we're having in this generation. Or for the youngsters at least. Okay, in different study habits, Lilac has developed the bookworm trait. Oh, that's so cool. That's actually a really nice trait, I feel, for Lilac. And what about this? Oh, the alchemy artisan would be like really good for her. But I don't want to give her anything that's going to lock her in to a particular role, especially because she hasn't assumed the role just yet. So, I mean, something even skill-oriented I feel like would do. Zoologist, Tinkerer. See, like, this would be interesting. I feel like that might suit her, Tinkerer. I mean, handiness, because I feel like the Oritans have always been a little bit practical. They just give me that practical vibe. And logic, because even as a sorceress, and you know, someone who is a bookworm, she is going to have to be quite studious in the recipes that she's researching. I mean, for the heroes, which is, you know, her bloodline, they do use logic to strategize defense. And I feel like planning attacks and all those kind of things, but also the logic skill can be used for learning and, you know, organizing. So I think we'll go with Tinkerer. We'll go with Tinkerer. Yeah. Actually, we've got the illustrious author, and that's something that comes up naturally for her. So maybe we'll go with illustrious author, because that's writing and painting skill, which, I mean, isn't necessarily super oriented towards the sorceress or the hero roles. But I mean, writing, regardless, if you're learning potions or whatever she, like her life experiences, she might want to write that down for future generations, kind of like diary entries almost. just records of things that she does for the future generations, whether it is as a, you know, like even for the heroes in her bloodline, or as the sorceress, or any role, to be honest. Even though writing skill is something we typically associate with, I think, the philosopher, and even painting is something we associate with the philosopher. But I feel like it's good to be creative. That's kind of a natural orientation. Also, sometimes we have Sims who are more aligned to a particular role, but because of their bloodlines, they get sent somewhere else. And that creates a little bit of conflict in the story, and I like that. So we'll go with the illustrious author. Why not? Why not? Okay, I can already tell, like, her face looks more pleasant now that she is older. Like, her features, they have kind of grown in, like, she's grown into her features, and her face looks a lot more pleasant. Don't you guys think? Look! Her face looks quite pleasant now. Once she gets her makeover, then she will look even better. Look at all our ladies. Look at her half-sister. Look at the heiress, a princess. Okay. I'm gonna give her a makeover, and then we'll dive right back in. Oh my goodness, I also have to give Dowager Queen Ivy a makeover. So you know what, I might give both of them a makeover, and then I'll come back and we'll kind of see how everyone's doing. Okay, I finished the makeover of Lilac O'Riordan, our youngest member of the Fae Court, who has just aged up into a young adult. I have kept her color scheme, unlike the other older fairies. I haven't changed anything with the younger generation just yet. Only because I have this whole plan to completely upend their color scheme and change it entirely for the next season. So until that point, I don't feel like it's necessary to make that drastic of like a shift in their appearance, and then like change again. So I am keeping the colors they have right now, but I think I gave her, without intending to, the same outfit as her sister Astrid, but obviously in her own colors. And to be honest, I love the way she looks. Guys, I was right. I don't know what it is with the O'Riordan girls, but they have this kind of awkward appearance when they're teens, but as soon as they become young adults, they become so pretty, especially their eyes. They have like such beautiful doe eyes. I love it. But essentially, Lilac has this diagonal plaid kind of pattern going on, which is kind of her signature pattern across her outfits. And then, you know, the blues, brown, and black. And then she has some makeup now, because our lovely Lilac is a young adult, so yes, she can wear makeup. But she has some, like, natural brownish sort of makeup, slightly dark, but not as dark as like everyone else's. But doesn't she look lovely? So this is her everyday, like I said. I will change her back into a party wear so that she can... Oh wait, hold on. We need to appreciate... I feel like I don't do this enough, but we need to appreciate... Oh. We need to appreciate her, Oh jeez. I'm getting a random call, but I'm not going to pick that up because I don't know who's calling. Anyways, like I was saying, I need to appreciate their faces up close because I feel like I don't do this enough. So there we go. Hi, hello. Doesn't she look lovely? I can see a lot more Astrid in her now that she is a young adult. I definitely can. But okay. Let's get her changed into her party wear. And then... Or her formal wear. Sorry. We'll get her changed into her formal, which I think is like equivalent to their party wear. But there we go. This is her. She's got more blue in this appearance than black, unlike her everyday look. But oh, she's so sweet. She's just so sweet. And she's a nice fairy, you know. Sometimes we have fairies with darker personalities. Sometimes we have fairies with brighter personalities, and she definitely has a brighter personality over here. If we look at all the youngsters, actually, you know, I feel like Avalon and Astrid should get along because they're both like good Sims, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, she has good in common with Astrid. And Avalon has Excitable in common with Lilac. And she has Frugal in common with Silva. Oh, that's so nice. I feel like this is like a well-rounded court. If the queen, like if the future queen, can connect with every one of her court members in some aspect, then you can tell they're going to be a really strong force together. Like there isn't going to be a whole lot of friction in terms of personality, which is really good. They'll be able to relate to each other. Whereas with Snow, she's what right now? Like her traits, that's the other thing. She's always changing. She's completely unstable. And because of that, she kind of gets into like strife with her court members quite a bit. Well, I feel like Snow as a teen used to get into fights with the other ladies, especially I feel like Morida. She didn't like Morida very much. So she used to get into fights or scuffles with them, and she was a bit of a snob. And then when she became queen, I don't know how she managed to do it, guys, but as a young adult, she kind of kept herself under control and managed to rule effectively for a bit there. But then as soon as she's aged up into an adult, I feel like that kind of crazed, like not really controlling what she's saying or controlling what she's doing, I feel like it's come back, being snappy at people, not caring what others think. I feel like that's come back as an adult. And she's been having a lot more fights with Saffron because, you know, the queen's being snappy and Saffron's trying to help tame or curb her behavior just a little bit as a wife. But the queen's getting into little fights with Saffron over that, or well, verbal, you know, arguments. And then she had that physical fight with Astrid. So it's kind of scary. Kind of scary, not gonna lie. But okay, yes, Lilac over here. And then I wanted to show you guys if she's still around. Is she still around? Oh, yeah. Well, this is like really dark, so you probably can't see her that well. But I did give Dowager Queen Ivy a makeover. But she's like all the way here. And she's not even wearing like the appropriate... Well, this is I think her outerwear outfit. Oh, she brightened up quite a bit. Oh my goodness. There we go. She brightened up. This angle just brightens everything up accidentally. But she has a much busier cross-played pattern. But I don't know what it is, guys. I'm really digging like the black. And I suppose for her, went for like a black and pastel look. I'm really digging it. But unlike unlike Azalea, she has black, pastel blue, I think like hints of pastel brown, like the ones on her shoes. Oh geez. And then she has, yeah, pastel pink, pastel blue, and then the pastel brown with the black. And her makeup is a lot darker than what she had before. Darker than what she had before. It's kind of drastic. But, okay. Sort of like a messy, kind of smoky eye look. Which makes her eyes pop. So I kind of like that because they have really pale eyes. Or at least the royals do. Okay, is she going out? Yep, she's coming out here. Oh, Queenie. It's a shame we didn't get to see her in... Actually, I have Anras. I can make her get into her everyday outfit. So if I just push her in her everyday... There we go. So she has this really adorable dress on in her everyday outfit. With like this slightly gaudy necklace. Which I think looks quite dignified on her. So I'm really happy with how she turned out. And then her hair, she's grown it out a bit more. It's down past her shoulders, and then it's got kind of like a slight braid going around the back that curls to the right side over here. But you know, she had kind of longer hair when she was younger, and then as an adult she shortened her hair a lot, but it's grown out since then. But see what I mean, guys, by the dark makeup makes her eyes pop, because her eyes are just so pale. And also, I don't know how, but she is possibly the cutest elder that I have seen in the game. Like, how is she so cute? She's just so adorable. She barely looks like an elder, I swear. If not for her grey hair, I might not be able to tell, really, that she's an elder. It kind of feels like she is in between an adult and an elder. Like she's an adult, you know? But anyways, she's adorable. But our queen's heading off. Oh, are you heading off? Yeah, she's like, I'm cold. I don't want to be in this dress. I'm cold. Okay, well, I think the party is just about done. I think the party is done. But Lilac, she's heading on inside. Oh, jeez. Who's strumming the guitar? Put that down, princess. Put that down. We don't want to mess with any of these things. No. Put it down. We don't want to mess with that. Nope. Thank you. No, thank you. But everyone more or less has eaten their bit of cake. And the ladies, they're probably just going to hang out here for a little bit more before we get ready to go back to the... Queenie, don't you dare. Don't try strumming that. I don't want it. I don't want it. Don't play this. But yeah, they're going to hang out here for a little bit longer with all the members of the family. And then they're probably going to head back home as it gets a little bit later and everyone's, you know, stinking and not feeling that great. But guys, look at that. Look at that. We have a court full of young adults at this point. Queen, stop trying to play the guitar. Stop it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah, we have a whole court of young adults at this point, which is absolutely amazing. The only other birthday we have left is kind of Saffron, and that's in 17 days. So we've got like a long while. But I think it depends on how long it takes us to like move Avalon to the throne. I think Saffron might be the last birthday that we have. I highly doubt we're going to be able to wrap up this season before her birthday. But I reckon she's the last one we're going to have. And that might even be off camera, depending. Probably won't focus nearly as much on that. I'll probably give an update, kind of like I did with Azalea, in between like the other stories that are going on. And mainly focusing on the princess. But okay guys, with that said and done, I am going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.